Hi Sushila.
Yes, how are you?
Fine. You brought something very colorful.
Very colorful.
Very colorful. It looks good. Lot of vegetables.
Yes.
What are you making today?
Today I'm making the Eazhu Kootu, we call it. We make it during Thiruvathirai. And it's like, this is a kind of a thick sambar.
Okay.
But lots of vegetables. And
Yeah.
normally on that day we use like 7 vegetables. That's why it's called Eazhu Kootu.
Oh, okay. In
But
my house they say every curry coot is a
curry made.
Yeah, curry is vegetable, right?
Vegetables, yeah.
Okay.
But here you get so many vegetables at the same time.
Yeah.
So you just add anything, but you don't add a few like murungaka, drumstick, katrika.
Oh, really?
They don't use it for that day.
Okay.
So otherwise, if you make it any other day, you can use it.
Okay. So which day they make this?
They make it for Thiruvathirai, which comes in January.
Oh, okay.
Normally in January, yeah. And it's for Nataraja.
Arudra.
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
Okay,
and they do this, and the combination is Kalli with it, which is sweet.
Sweet Kalli.
Yeah. So the two are combined.
So we are making Kootu.
Right, yeah. Okay. And here we have beans, pushnika, that is the winter melon. This is yam.
Okay.
This is chayot.
Okay.
This is taro root.
Taro root, yes.
Carrot. Varaka, which is a green banana. Yellow squash.
Yeah.
And lima bean. We use something called mochakote, which I don't think we have it here. Yeah. So some bean has to be there.
Bean, edamame bean is also okay, right?
It's
so
fine.
Or
if you don't have that, you soak green patani peas and use that.
Okay.
So something nutty.
So here I think looks like we have more than 7.
Oh,
so
we have more than 7.
More than 7.
Yes.
So you can add.
We can add anything, right? And normally you have to have odd number of vegetables for that. But you can make it when you are making it for daily.
Okay.
They don't normally make it though.
I'm sure it tastes good with all the vegetables.
Yes.
Okay.
Now comes to the ingredients that go with it. Okay. This is red chili.
Okay.
This is dhania with coriander seed and kadalaparippu.
Okay. Chana dal.
And coconut.
Okay.
We have to roast all this together in little oil and till the aroma for the coconut comes. Okay. And then we will grind all this together. So that is the masala. Okay. And then you have cooked 1 cup of tur dal, which is tur dal. And then this is tamarind water. So we cook all this, and then while it's half cooked, you add the tamarind.
Okay, so you cook the vegetables.
Yeah.
And then you add the tamarind.
This. And then when it's all cooked, you will add the masala and this.
All together.
Yes. And then you will give tadka. Tarch butter with mustard and mendium. Fenugreek. With a little bit of Kaddi patta.
Okay. And when do you add the salt?
Salt while the vegetables are cooking.
Okay.
And while we give the tarchi, we can add the
Okay.
So that's what that is. So we have to roast all this first. And then we will grind it and show it.
And that's all.
Okay. We heated the pan and put about 1 teaspoon of oil. And then half a cup of dhania. Half a cup. And then 1/4 cup of chana dal and about 10 red chilies.
So that is to your taste, you can add
exactly. You can always keep less red chili, and while you're doing the tadka, you can add more. And now when that is frying, you just put this also.
So you use all the coconut.
You need about, maybe you can have about half a coconut, but here the coconut is very big, so maybe 1/4 should be good enough.
So it's a lot of coconut.
Because that is the main flavor. Now
they're coming back and saying coconut is good for you, right?
Right, so now they're coming back.
Yes. It's not good and you cut back.
Exactly. But fresh coconut, I always believe, is always much better than the
and everything in moderation should be good.
Yes.
But once in a while, if you use it's not.
Yes. And it definitely gives a lot of flavor to the vegetable.
Oh, the coconut is turning brown.
That's right.
Yeah,
this is the time you have to start because you don't want it to be totally brown.
Okay.
So this
So
everything
turn it off now. Can I
turn it off?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we will grind
it with water.
With water.
Okay.
Real fine.
Okay. And I think we have to wait till it cools.
Yes,
down.
absolutely. Yes, right.
Yeah. Okay. Turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to.
We are going to cook the vegetables first, and in this we will put the vegetables that take longer to cook.
Okay, let me hold it for you so it's heavy.
Okay, right. Let me put the beans first.
Okay.
Because that takes longer to cook.
Oh, so you put it at the bottom?
At the bottom, yeah. Okay. And try to put as much as possible there. All right. Then comes varaka. Does that take longer?
I think carrot takes longer. I always find carrot takes longer.
Carrot. Yeah. And then we put yam.
Okay.
And taro root.
Okay.
Even for avial, I think we do like this, right?
And I think this also
Chayote
takes
will take long.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So
Pushnika will come right on top.
Yeah. So this chayote, it's Bangalore Katrika or Chow Chow, right?
Yeah, right, Chow Chow.
And then we'll put this.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the vegetables. So
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Okay. So now shall we add this also?
This.
Okay.
And then on top you can add the, and we'll put a little bit of turmeric on there.
This is fun.
Yeah.
This is fun. So colorful.
Good.
Okay.
Then let's add a little turmeric because there is turmeric in the dal also.
Okay.
Yeah. And then salt.
Okay.
It'll take
so
a little
salt
salt.
To taste, right?
Yeah,
so
it will take a little more because of the tamarind of that. Huh? Okay.
And then
we just close it.
Okay.
Okay.
We get a lid.
When it's half done, we will put the tamarind.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'll just cover it.
Yeah, just cover it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll open it in another 5-7 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I think it's cooked now.
Yeah.
Halfway through, I added the tamarind water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
so now it's cooked with the
tamarind water.
Okay.
Good,
so this is how it is.
Yeah.
I think it's all cooked now.
Okay. Yeah. It looks
now, this is the masala that we fried and ground.
Okay.
Okay. So made it to paste.
Yeah. We
with
ground
water.
Coriander seeds, chana dal, and red chilies and coconut.
And coconut. Yeah.
And we made it into fine paste.
Yes.
Grounded.
And you can pour that.
Okay, first
and then
you pour that.
You can do that.
Pour everything.
Yeah, pour the whole thing. And let's mix that, and then we'll add the dal.
Okay. Oh, it looks good.
See, now you can get the smell of the.
Yeah, it's very good. Okay. Can I add now?
Yeah, sure.
So there is.
This is 1 cup of dal cooked. So it comes to 2 cups.
So 2 dry, 1
dry,
cup,
yeah.
And I got 2 cups.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot.
This is a lot of kootu.
Yeah, right.
So we can serve
this
7-8 people.
With Kalli, see, this is kind of sambar, but if you put lot more tamarind, that will be sambar.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
because like archuta sambar is almost the same.
Yeah, but you didn't use as much tamarind.
No,
so it's not.
Yeah, that is why it's a kootu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we can, while it's boiling, maybe we can do that tadka.
Okay.
Yeah, we can garnish it.
Season it?
Yeah, season it.
Okay, I have the oil.
Yeah, oil. Yeah, and then I have when it gets a little hot, I'd like to put it so it doesn't stay there all too long. You want to reduce the heat on this?
On this one?
Yeah.
It looks really good. Looks very nice. Do you want to add some more salt to it?
We will have to taste it before we see it. Yes. Yeah, we'll taste it and
then.
Yeah, right. Okay, maybe I'll add this.
Yes. Okay.
We have methi seeds,
okay,
mustard, and a little red chili just for garnishing. Yeah. And then at the end you will add asafetida and
you can cover it.
Okay.
Crackle.
Right.
I can hear the mustard seeds popping.
Yeah. Okay. You want to put the ink there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can put a generous amount because the amount is quite, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't have about half a teaspoon.
Yeah. Right.
Probably can you do it?
And that curry patta there.
And you want to put curry patta? All of, no, you want so much?
That much is enough, yeah. That's enough. Yeah.
Smells good there.
Right. Yeah, because of that.
And the curry patta is
And the fenugreek always makes it good. Okay. Now.
Oh, yummy.
Right, yeah.
Yummy. Okay.
Good. So that is the end product.
Especially, I can't wait to see the kootu.
Okay.
That's so good. Wow.
There it is.
So it's really nice.
Yeah?
Yes.
So,
thick and
yeah, and if the heat, that is mirchi is less,
yeah.
what you do is take couple of red chilies
Okay.
and put it in. So that way there'll be a little more mirchi. Otherwise it's not that
I think
spicy.
we added 10 or so. I think it should be.
That should be
quite
okay,
covered
right?
enough.
Yeah, I think so.
Looks good.
So it looks
Very
good. I think
good.
everything is cooked well.
Yes, very good.
So now it's that's what is okay.